Hello everyone, welcome to Cloudnology's YouTube channel. In today's video, I will take you through one of my projects where I'll show you how to set up the user and security control in Zoho CRM. But before moving on to the project overview, let me tell you how the user profile roles are managed in Zoho CRM. If we talk about managing the user, it can be created manually and imported into Zoho. They can also be deactivated, reactivated, and easily transferred. Now, talking about managing the roles, user at high hierarchy can always access all the records at lower hierarchy. For example, a sales manager can access all the sales reps' record, whereas sales reps can access only their records. Lastly, speaking about managing the profiles, there are two standard profiles by default, that is admin and standard, which can be cloned to create a new profile and assigned to the users. We can also set multiple permissions for each profile. Talking about the project overview, the Cloudnology team assisted its client by setting up the user and security control in Zoho CRM. The project requirements were as follows. The client wanted us to set up and configure security control by creating multiple profiles and roles in Zoho CRM. It was required to assign profiles and roles to users to provide hierarchical access to Zoho CRM. They want to provide different access to different users in Zoho CRM for different modules. Now let me show you the steps that we followed to fulfill the client's requirement of setting up user and security controls in Zoho CRM. And for that, we need to ensure that we have admin access to the Zoho CRM. Moving on to the demonstration part now. As you can see, I am currently in Zoho CRM logged into my user account. We will go to the setting. Here you will find all the admin configuration for CRM, which includes setting up the profile and security control for users. You can easily create and delete new users via import or export. You can do all of this under profile in Zoho CRM. Now we will click on the user menu under user and control. Here you can see that only users has been created and we have also assigned the profile to this user. As given here, the role is CEO and the profile is super admin. To create profiles, we will click on the security control menu on the left. Once you go to the security control, you can see we have profiles, roles, data sharing options and other that can help us to create CRM for our users. Under the profile tab, you can see that the Zoho provides two standard profiles, standards and administrator. These standard profiles can be used to create new profiles in Zoho via cloning. We can assign the required permission to the newly created profile and assign that profile to the user according to our requirements. Now if we click on the role tab under the security control menu, we create roles and hierarchy and assign that particular role to the user. In the data sharing setting, under the security control menu, we can set up the data sharing setting for each module that depends on our requirement. If we scroll down, here you can see the sharing rules. We can create the sharing rules by ourselves. Similarly, if a record is not shared with a particular user or a role, then we have to assign the record access to the user. Then we can create a sharing role as well. So, these are all the permissions and features provided by Zoho where we can create the user manually or import it. We can create multiple profiles with the help of default profile option provided by Zoho. We can clone those default profiles, create our new profiles and edit or modify the permissions that we want in our profile. Also, we have a role feature which allows us to create a role easily in Zoho CRM and assign the role to the profile. So this is how we set up the user and security control in Zoho CRM. That's all for today's session. Are you in a need of setting up the Zoho CRM for your business and still figuring out where to start? Cloudnology is here to get you covered. Our experts specializes in Zoho CRM, Zoho Flows, Zoho Mail, Zoho Creators, Zoho Analytics and much more. We will help you with all your business needs and grow your business rapidly. Thank you for watching.